Close your eyes. Breathe in. Now out. You're not doing nothing. You're doing something extraordinary. In this moment, your brain is changing. This is meditation. And according to modern neuroscience, it may be one of the most powerful ways to reshape how your brain works. But what actually happens inside the mind when it goes still? Meditation isn't a belief. It's a practice of attention, awareness, and non-reactivity. In scientific terms, meditation refers to techniques that train the mind to focus, observe without judgment, let thoughts pass without attachment. Researchers study it using brain scans like fMRI and EEG, tracking real-time brain activity in those who meditate regularly. What they find is surprising. Some studies show that consistent meditation is associated with increased gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, linked to focus and decision-making. Thickening of the hippocampus, involved in memory, reduced density in the amygdala, linked to fear and reactivity. These observations come from imaging studies, not medical treatments. They don't prove cause and effect, but suggest a pattern worth exploring. The longer a person maintains a practice, the clearer these patterns seem to appear. The brain is always thinking, even when you're not trying to. This background noise comes from something called the default mode network, or DMN. It's linked to daydreaming, self-referencing, worrying about the future. In several studies, experienced meditators show reduced activity in the DMN during meditation, and sometimes even at rest. This may help explain why some people feel clearer or calmer after meditating. Again, this isn't a clinical claim, it's a scientific observation. When something stressful happens, the brain lights up with emotion. But in experienced meditators, the prefrontal cortex, the logical part, stays more active, even in high-stress moments. The amygdala, responsible for emotional reactivity, seems to respond less intensely. This suggests that meditation may help the brain create space between reaction and response. It doesn't eliminate emotion. It may just slow the spiral. Again, this isn't therapy. It's what brain scans are beginning to reveal. Researchers have observed potential long-term changes in attention span, emotional awareness, perspective taking. But meditation isn't magic, and it's not for everyone. Not all studies agree, and not all effects last. Still, the growing body of evidence suggests that mental stillness isn't passive. It may be one of the most active rewiring tools the brain has access to. In a world that never stops moving, stillness is revolutionary. Meditation may not erase your problems, but it may reshape the way your brain relates to them. It's not ancient mystery. It's modern neuroscience, still unfolding, still being studied, and still inviting us to pause and observe what happens next.
Thank you.